the game win streak too.
Yeah, baby.
Oh. There we go. Take the game win streak. You can have your own bomb pad if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yo, if that was something else though, I'll go with another Madden case.
Yeah, if it's just you, I could. Because I just make two.
I really, I just,
Alright, hold on.
that's my like my
1,
work toilet.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you got 2 packs. Games. What kind you want, baby?
Fruity.
Huh?
Fruity.
Strawberry colada? Let's get 2 strawberry coladas.
They don't have that.
They don't have that. Watermelon? They don't have that watermelon.
Madden. Alright.
Yeah.
I want sales.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yes, I have your phone, don't you? Oh, you don't. Oh, I don't. Yeah, I keep dropping these towels. Hmm?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at New Era Field in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Bill's Stephen Hauschka's got this one teed up, and off we go from New Era Field. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
What the fuck, yo? Is it okay or
Now
something?
problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Hey, we got 4 down.
Yo, what's up?
Now Jackson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
No, I thought you were AFK.
36 yards on the play. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Here's Jackson to throw. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs.
You better slide.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Rhode Island.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st
Rhode
and
Island.
10. To throw is Jackson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Over there?
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Hell yeah. Yeah, of course.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Oh, yup.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down.
See. I'm not from New York. No, I live in Rhode Island, not Long Island. Right near Mass. A lot of people say that. They confuse that with Long Island.
From the gun, Jackson.
I knew
He's
it,
got
too.
Snead. Then he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It's right near. It's between Connecticut and Massachusetts.
Together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Oh no, yeah, I've been up there. Yeah, Niagara Falls. That's up there somewhere. I never been there though. Nah, my dad's been there. Nope. I've been up north to Maine and shit. Yeah, I know.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
That drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Are you back yet? Hold on, I'm gonna pause this shit because it means you kick.
No, I'm back. I just got back.
Alright.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yep.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And this play will be blown up.
He got bad.
Back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen.
Oh my God.
It's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
Damn, you just got the QB hit you.
Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward, since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school, he's able to wipe things away pretty easily.
Nah, yeah, see, I'm getting rushed because, like, I'm telling people to follow me, sub my YouTube, and I'm giving them codes for Madden 21. For, like, for the beta, I'm showing them how to, like, get it and shit.
This is Ingram.
Yeah, 21, yeah, like the beta, the play for the weekend.
Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So a loss
yeah, but you need a code.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On 2nd and 15.
I went to the other guy. I should have played that dude over there.
I think he got that, yes. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Oh, hell yeah. I was streaming on that, but I had no one to play with, and I was playing with bums, yo.
He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Come in.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those
lateral-type
runs. But the best backs that made it happen,
I'm gonna have
put foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
What is my dude
Jackson
doing?
throwing here complete to Boyle. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. Jackson now. This one complete to Ingram. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah, you're going to be up here downstairs. Or if anything, keep your phone on you. I got your Facebook.
Let's go, D.
Back to the running game. It's
just watch my stream, and then I'll just I'll just tell you.
To the 3-yard line.
Alright, so just keep your phone on my stream. You know what I mean?
They'll try to
see, I went to the other side.
Will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. As the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker now for the extra point.
What did you say?
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what was Charlotte, North Carolina? Oh, Riley. Oh, yup, Riley, yup. I know Riley. I know the capital.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh, yep.
This one fielded at the 5.
Oh, fuck, man. Oh, boost. Oh, boost. Nah, yo, I don't play the Bills a lot, yo. I don't play the Bills a lot. I saw them, I was like,
this becomes
see how they do.
Drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. Typically, those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
He said, hell
down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. That'll bring up second down.
57's ready! I don't even know why this team showed up. Here we go!
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Straight fade, dispensary. We got GG4, Jelly Bean, and Amnesia Hayes.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he completes it to the tight end Knox. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 21.
Yeah, if there's a comeback,
this offense can get their tight ends involved. They can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. Got him in. It's Brown. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. On second down now. Singletary. They stopped after only a yard. Taking it down to the 14.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Don't get nervous.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Good fuck. Wait, what?
Intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl.
Yo, what?
Peters.
Yo, what just happened with that?
Drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say,
what's going on with your scheme? Hold on. I need a closer.
And just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Yo, that literally went through my hands right into yours. What? Wow, they played me, yo. That's.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Man. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling.
Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted.
Hey, that's what happens when Madden plays me, man.
Score! Touchdown, Buffalo!
That was crazy.
Stephen Hauschka for the point after.
Well, I mean, hey, Madden had to play with me with bullshit. At least they're playing. At least I know they're playing fair. At least it's not just me. Yeah.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick 6. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Call that a very strong gain of 24. They go play action here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Oh, that should have been another interception.
3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
What's up, Dan?
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers,
oh, you punting that?
You know that in their zone
he's
coverage,
going for it.
they're able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Let's go.
My goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like
get the better code by messaging me on Facebook.
And the Bills are going to get the football back. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it.
Not that many. I literally
And
just
so
started
many
today, and I got like
teams
19
work on
already.
that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play. Make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
You on PlayStation? If you're on PlayStation, message me on PlayStation. And I can tell you how to do it.
Now Allen to throw.
What the fuck?
And that is incomplete. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers. Just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
Here's Allen. For the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Inbox me. If you inbox me after this game, I'll get to you. Like, I'll send you pictures of how to do it and shit.
They'll run on 1st down. Ingram. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Some tells me he won't go for a field goal. He's going to go for that touchdown instead.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Buying time to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Mike.
Get out my way! Yo, that was my touchdown back. Hey.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after
I
the
know, I
break.
see it.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown
my
game here as we
Instagram,
get set to resume play in the 2nd half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
No.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
All right.
How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator?
Now, hold on.
Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys.
Oh my goodness.
Right, throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
He's going deep for Brown.
Oh, my
and
goodness.
That one almost
Come on.
intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Finding Knox there, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a 1st down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety.
Oh, I should have lobbed
it. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson forced out to his left. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 23. Last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
12 yards the pick up there. Good for a Raven 1st.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram.
What you mean halftime's already done? We already passed halftime. Not 3rd quarter.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know that, right? We're in 3rd quarter already. Well, no, it only happens in 2nd and 4th quarter.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson. And it's 6 points for the Baltimore Ravens. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some.
Now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind. They were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, of course.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Step up on defense and offense.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
I need my phone too because it's just going off like, my phone's going off like crazy right now because of all these codes that people want.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still.
This is a draw play. Allen gives to Singletary. And he'll only get a yard, maybe two, up to the 46.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Ready? 50 seconds. Come off the ball.
On play action, Allen. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Allen can run
Allen,
too,
very
bro.
athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up
forgot.
the first on the scramble.
People be forgetting people be forgetting that he can run.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Throwing now is Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again. Allen. This will be caught by Brown. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. A nice 1st down pickup on a gain of 6. Allen now on 1st down. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards, the final tally. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Second down and goal. Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown.
Let's go.
Dawson Knox there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. And down near the goal line,
I had to get up to see what I was doing.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Hauschka now for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't.
Hold on. Where'd my remote go? I just stepped on my fucking TV remote. I fucked up my screen. Oops. That's better.
And
I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he gets it down to the 32. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
Let's go.
Bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
So after the INT, it's Allen.
What the fuck? I hit R1.
This one's incomplete. Patrick DeMarco, the fullback, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Now Allen.
What the fuck?
A crusher there as it's intercepted.
Wow.
Picked off by Patrick.
I don't know how he didn't catch that.
And the
That was a first down right
theirs
there.
at their own 43-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Yeah, another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Ingram again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Jackson. He can run for it. Got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 16. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mark Ingram. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Yeah, I know. That was horrible animation. Alright. I'm about to send it to you guys right now. How do I go up on your chats? Alright, yo, both y'all send your Instagram again. Because it just went away.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hard-working crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
Hello, Dan and Sonia.
With that, we say so long from Buffalo.
Just send the Instagrams again. I'm about to do it right now. All right. I can't message you. Okay, I just requested a follow real quick. I gotta do that first. Alright, man. I'm about to be my team now. I'm about to fuck shit up. Fuck we in them shits again. I sent you the request. You have to accept it so I can message you. Is yours Liberty HS23? Cause there's a lot of different ones with yours.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel.
Pipe it up
here
underscore 8295.
They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints.
Like, pipe it up. Alright, little Dan, I'm about to send it. Pipe it up underscore 823.
Get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. That'll be taken in the end zone. Pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
I follow you. Okay, I sent you a follow. Once y'all get it, just message me so I know you got it.
On first down. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
Hold on.
Well, how about that adrenaline? First play of the game, and we have a catch that we're going to talk about probably the rest of this game and straight into the highlights.
Right out of the gate. What an effort. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1 second, guys.
Throwing is Newton. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
I sent it to you guys. All you guys gotta do is just follow the direction.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Check 31, check 8.
Newton to throw.
How did I not catch that, bro? I knew that was coming
He's
too.
got it. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive.
That's big. That's all right.
Now a first down throw for Newton. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And
when did they patch that? Because
sure
they
made the
I mean, they must
the
have just
window
patched
of
that today.
opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here, 3rd and 14.
That's weird.
Set. What is? Check line 54. Line 54. Okay, just like that. Just like that.
To the air again, Newton. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing
Oh
available.
my God, what is it?
And he finds a man. It's Olsen. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Big
thank you,
pickup
no
there,
problem.
20 yards as they convert on 4th.
Here we go. Here we go. Check 180.
The fuck? I don't want to play forward. What the fuck?
Now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Check 180. 180. Check 56.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Huh?
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah,
Helping to a gain
yeah.
of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey trying to run inside, but nothing there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down.
Come to my work.
Out of the gun, Newton.
Mine. Thank you.
Into a
What
double team,
time?
and it's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Ready. 5-9. Mark 59. Watch the run. Watch the run.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And some room to maneuver. And all the way down to the 35. A big play there out of Kamara. And even 60 yards for him on the ground. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And finally taken down at the 15. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. No score after one on EA Sports.
Check. 5-8. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Watch the run.
On first and 10, here's Breeze. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown, Saints. Traquan Smith there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
No. To throw it anywhere, but that
what the hell,
is
Madden?
Insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again. Newton.
Ah, come on.
Almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Now it's Newton. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. On 2nd and 2.
Fuck. Oh, come on. Fuck, dude.
Down. They get to him back at the 40. And a sack by one of the most consistent D linemen in the game, Gerald McCoy.
You ready?
3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
Hey, Charlie. Easy.
Shotgun now for Breeze. He's going to let this go for the end zone. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown, Saints. Traquan Smith. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Yeah.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering how...
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Eli Apple. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Yellow lady. 59. Check.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Cook's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Drew Brees does it again. 3 first-half touchdown passes for him now. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point.
Who's on? Anyone on 2K? Bang. Bang.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Bang.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Newton. Dance, Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Ready? Yellow lady.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
It's caught. Smith. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Ready? 95-56.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Oh, you got deep?
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. 4 touchdown passes now for Drew Brees. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
I can't believe it's 28-0 only in not even halftime. That's crazy.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Newton now just 7 of 15 so far, but he's got a 1st and 10. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Tackle made there by Kiko Alonso.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick.
Let's go. Let's do it. Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Breeze now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Here's Breeze. And Thomas has it.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
No gain on this defense.
From midfield, here's Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Let's go.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able...
Oh, about time he quit. I was waiting when this dude was going to quit. Oh, what's up, CT? You balling? Yo, CT. I don't think he's there. I'm switching back over to 2K.